What is up, you guys? My name is Riku Keyblade Master, here once again with another video. Last time we talked about what Penelope initially is supposed to look like. This time we're discussing her true motives, aka Operation Overlord. Now, what is that exactly? Going back to Sly 4 Thieves in Time, and I guess I should say before I go any further, if you haven't played Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, this will contain spoiler alerts. So, if you don't like spoiler alerts, then I suggest you don't watch this video any further than this point. I'll give you a few seconds. Still with me? Good. Now, Operation Overlord. Now, we know for a fact that there was supposed to be some kind of group effort led by Cyril Le Paradox, which was the main villain in Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. Now, as for what Operation Overlord technically is, if you don't know, Cyril Le Paradox has done some time in his youth. He was a convict who basically got arrested. With his father gone, Le Paradox had no one to teach him the family business. Now, the reason why Le Paradox's dad was arrested was because of Sly's dad. What we never knew was Le Paradox's dad had planned to steal the world's largest diamond first and frame Sly's dad for the crime. Now, with Le Paradox's father gone, Le Paradox had no teachings of the family business, but fortunately he learned through the convict system, i.e. his arrest in prison. Now, another thing that really makes a little bit more sense with Le Paradox here is his ability to, I guess you could say, be manipulative. Basically, he stole a bunch of historical treasure and got the loot back to present day, which explains the source of his wealth. Now, Operation Overlord, I'm going to assume that's what it was, but now that we know Penelope was left in the medieval time period, but arrested and sent to a maximum security prison, and now that she escaped, well, you guys know the rest of the story that went on with that. Bentley was receiving mysterious postcards. But my theory is, what is Operation Overlord going to consist of now that Le Paradox is gone? Seriously, trust me, Le Paradox is not going to get out of jail. So, what exactly will Operation Overlord consist of now? Will Penelope be by herself? It's seemingly looking like that. What will initially happen with Operation Overlord? In fact, what will initially be the deal? Because according to the teaser, Sly was stuck in ancient Egypt. And which ancestor was in ancient Egypt? Yep. Tutankhamun was in ancient Egypt. Tutankhamun and Tutankhamun II, which Tutankhamun II was the person who actually started the Cooper Vault. I guess according to a dialogue in Sly 3, but the thing is, what will happen now? Will she somehow... You know how Bentley was like, you're his puppet, and then once you served your purpose, he's gonna cut your strings. Well, what will happen once Penelope breaks out of the control? Once she finally comes to her senses, even. Another theory is, which I'm going to discuss in a separate video. But this is basically what is Operation Overlord. And now that the rest of the gang is gone, will Penelope be by herself? I don't know. Leave it up. I will leave it up to you guys in the comment section below. What will become of Operation Overlord now that the rest of that particular gang, including the leader Cyril Le Paradox, is arrested and permanently stuck in jail? But until next time, guys, I have been Riku Keyblade Master. Comment, rate, subscribe to become a Keyblade wielder, and stay awesome.